So I was like, hey, dude, come here, man. Are you hungry? He's like, what? I said, come the hell here. All right, Carl's Jr.
Is that on?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And he walks over there. He goes, what's up, man? I was like, hey, man, I'm Jonathan. How you doing? He told me his name. I was like, you hungry, bro? He's like, yeah. I was like, come on. He's like, Carl's Jr. is kind of expensive, ain't it? I said, listen, bro. Don't worry about it. Just come on. I was like, God's got us. He's like, okay. What now? I was like, give him what he wants. And I ordered me, off the rip, a guacamole junior burger. But then I doubled the guacamole big burger. You know what I'm saying?
You've already stuck your hamburger in your taco and told him to wrap it in a burrito.
Yeah, well, he's like, I'll just take a sandwich. I was like, no, bro, he'll take a sandwich with a medium. And I'm like, large everything. He goes, I don't know if I can finish that. I said, bro, what you gonna do with all the money you getting from the damn thing? I was like, I know you're gonna buy drugs with it, half of it. He kind of looked down at the floor. I said, don't look at the floor, I'm up here, bro. I said, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how old are you? He was like, I'm 45. I was like, I'm 31 years old, bro. I was like, I ain't judging you. Trust me. I've gone through the same thing you're going through, bro. I've been on that little medium. I was like, I want you to know that you're loved. And I'm proud of you. He goes, you don't even know me. I said, I don't give a damn. I ain't gotta know you to be proud of you, dude. You're still breathing.
I didn't know you to feel you.
Yeah.
You know?
And he was like, dang. So he smashed every bit of that food. Every bit of it. I walked up there and I ordered him a Western to go. I was like, here, both for you. He's like, what? I said, yeah. I gave him $6. I was like, here, man. He's like, why you do this? I said, my daddy God told me to, bro. And I was like, can I pray with you? He goes, pray with me. I said, yeah, man. You know, to me, talk to Jesus. He goes, I guess. I've never had anybody pray for me. I said, all right. He put both of his hands in one hand. I grabbed the back of his neck and I put it to my head. I just started praying. I mean, I blacked out. But I remember every word. I remember praying. I blacked out. I come to. He was like bawling. This dude was crying his eyes out. I was like, man, if you don't know Jesus, I pray to God comes in your heart in Jesus' name. And he was like, man, he goes, I feel so much better, bro. He's like, about my situation. I was like, dude, you're gonna have hard times. You're gonna hit brick walls. He's like, but through it all, God's got you, dog. I was like, Daddy, God's got you. He's like, I was like, whenever you feel like you've been abandoned, forsaken, or forgotten, just stop and look up, bro. Because there's someone looking down at you going, come on, son, you got this. And I shook him up, gave him a hug, and I walked on. And he went back to his little media, and that was it. I was like, damn, man. And I was on cloud 9 the rest of the day.
And when did this happen?
It was like a couple weeks ago. I was in Midwest City. Bro, and then got me. Broke up again from Midwest City. Like, I was on cloud 9 with that shit.
Yeah, I had an incident where there was a lady in the parking lot at Walmart.
Yeah.
She had run into one of the light poles and totally ripped her front tire off.
Damn.
But, I mean, it was the way she hit it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But, yeah,